Remember that all is eternal. We stand tall, whether we are in physicality or not. We understand that all is but an experience, and that is why we have chosen to incarnate here at this time. Of course, when you think of time, you think of something quite linear, but we see it as mixed, like a ball of yarn. Where shall I say that my time begins and my time ends? Of course, you have your way of calculating this, but I have no such device to calculate. I just know that I always was and I always will be, even before I came into the form that you see now. I was alive even long after I no longer stand tall, which you might see as decay upon the ground. I am still alive. I continue to become just as you do. You might mark your time at the moment of your birth and the time of your supposed death, but you were alive before and you will be alive after. So why wouldn't we stand tall? And the beauty and in all the incarnations, the forms that we have taken. Think of this now in your individual lives, apart from the collective, times when you feel that you cannot stand tall. But remember that you have done this many, many times. You were alive before, and you will continue to be alive. There is no conflict, no blockage that is too great for you. It is all experience. Perhaps things will not be resolved in the timeline in which you would like, but in the grand scheme of things, all is in right time. Perhaps you would like to overcome pain in your body. You would like it to be over with now. That experience has been called in for a reason. What is the reason? Understand the reason. Understand the teachings of that pain, and you will have honored the experience, and you are ready for a new experience. Not all experiences need to be in pain, but that is why you have the emotions that you do. A beautiful array of emotions, of feelings, so that you could decode and understand these experiences. When a fellow tree has its limb cut, it does not focus on what is now missing, but it tries to understand what that missing limb is trying to teach it, what it feels now, and where it feels it within its body, perhaps not just at the sight of the missing limb, but we brought that experience in for a reason. What is that reason? We cherish all experiences, from the animals that climb our trunk, that burrow within us, that dance upon our branches and steal our nettles. For their nesting, we feel honored to be connected to the world around us in this way. We feel honored to be a home for the insects, or a bridge if need be. We feel honored to be able to experience the wind, experience the sun, to experience drought, experience flooding. Even when we have been cut down and used for kindling, for firewood, even in this, we honor the experience, what it is like to become a different element completely, fire, smoke, to become one with the air and fall back into the earth without root. What a beautiful experience. For you, this must sound devastating, but if you look at everything as a new opportunity to view yourself from a different angle, then nothing is ever insurmountable. Nothing is ever awful. It is merely a way to see yourself differently, that you can morph and change, and all of it is beautiful, whether or not you agree. So we ask you to continue to stand tall, because everything that comes your way, you have called in. And if you have called it in, then you also have the power to understand it. And the power and understanding fills one with a sense of purpose and joy and strength. Keep this in mind with all the trials and tribulations that surround you at this time. And also keep it in mind with all the new beginnings and the joy and the elation that you feel at this time. Allow the wind to blow through your hair. Allow the soil to touch your skin. Allow yourself to get burned once in a while, to understand the bigger picture. This is what we have to share.